and happy Saturday to you all. Let's go demi half point and close and half point and stretch and both heels. Roll through and 2 and 3 and 4, triple and 6 and 7 and 8. Forward and 2 and 3 and 4, back and 6 and 7 and 8. Grand and 2 and 3 and 4, flex, half, fall to your second. Half point, plie both heels. Roll through your feet. 1 triple and 6 and 7 and 8 to the bar and 2 and 3 and 4, away and 6 and 7 and 8, grand and 2 and 3 and 4, flex, half, fall to your fifth, same thing there. Half point, plie both heels, heels down and stretch. Roll through your feet and 3 and 4, a triple and 6 and 7 and 8. Circular port de bras 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 grand plie, flex point into your first. Find your balance in first. That's all it is. And here we go. Demi half point, feel your arch. Roll through your feet and 1. Triple and 5. Port de bras. Careful to follow your fingertips. Your flex. And relax when you're ready. Good. Okay. Here we go. To the other side, please. And really feel it in your standing leg and your whole standing side. And the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Back and the side and the front. Back and the side and the front. Through front, side, back, side. 1, 2, 3. Soutenu, I think. Front and the side and the back and the through. Back and the side and the front, through, one more front. I think I did that wrong the second time around. 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Back and the side and the front, take it through. Front and the side and the back, take it through. One more through. Back and the side and the front and the side. 3 and the 2 and the 1, other side. You probably already know what this is leading up to. Okay, here we go. And one. Take it through. Reverse 1. Through one more time. And 4. To your 5th and soutenu either side and right. I think that's what it was, or at least something thereabouts. Front and the side and the back and the through and the back and the side and the front, through and the front and the fifth and the side and the back and the front and the side and the back. Back and the side and the front and the through and the close and the close and the. Oh, hold on. It's twice through. Back and the side and the front, back, front, now front and the side and the back, through and the back and the side and the front and the back and the side and the front, soutenu, I think. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, soutenu. Front, side,
something
back.
changed.
Of course it did. Front and the side and the back, front, back. Close back, outside, side, inside, front. Don't close that one like yesterday. Don't close that one. Through twice. Back and the front. Close fifth. À la seconde. Back. 3 from the front. Reverse. Back and the side and the front, back, front. Front, outside, side, inside, back. Don't close. Through. Back and the side and the front. 3. Back and the side. There's no more to the side. Then 3 from the back and the side and the front, soutenu. So it's in 3/4. Then you have these inside closings, they're only 3 per set, not 4. Front, side, back, 2 balance-wise. Close, outside, side, inside, front. Through. Close only 3 times, front, side, and back. Now 3 from the front. 1 and the 2 and the 3. Reverse. Back and the side and the front, through. Front and the side and the back. Through. Back and the side and the front. Back and the side and the front. Soutenu. There you go. I'm not sure if it is exactly the same pattern as yesterday, but it is something thereabouts.
Okay.
All right. And here we go. Decisive toes, noses, and fingertips. Through. On side. Not quite. 1, 2, 3, and through. Front, side, back, through. 1 more through. Encore. To the other side we go, and away. There are 3 in the last set, not just 2 of them. There is no closing in 5th. Yeah, front, side, back, 2 balance-wise. Close behind, outside, side, inside, front. Back, front, back. No closing in 5th. Now close in 5th, side and front. Oh, no, hold on.
Well, but but you just did 3.
Yes, you're right. You're right. back, side, front. One, two, three, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back, side, front. Back, front. No, just back, sorry. Encore, and 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 3, 1, 2. 4, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I think I was just adding one more than it should be. And
I think so too, and I like to make the same mistake. Let's do the same thing with dégagés. Let's keep the same tune. Okay, here we go. Side, front. When you're closing back, then you're going outside, side, inside, front. That is the start for your next set of balance bars. 2 of them. So you close front again, outside, side, inside, back. 3 more encore on the outside. Okay. Back, side, front, back, front. Back, front, back, side. 3. To the other side we go, front and side and back, front, back, back, close, side, front, back, front, front, side, back, encore from the front. You want to start that left clean.
yeah.
The logic, Gregg, is the first time your encore with changing legs from the inside starts back side, then you're going front, it comes back to the back, it goes back to the front. So the second time you're going front, side, back. Now your encore can start from the front for your 3 last dégagés. Is that making sense? First time closes from the back, second time closes from the front. But there's no 5th. That is where your mistake happens. Stay back. Nope. One too much. One too much. It starts from the back the first time. 1, 2, 3, front, back. Close. Side. Front. Through. No closing there. Now through. Exactly, close. Now you can do it encore from the front. There we go.
I was doing, I got stuck on the 3.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. And. Yes. Through. There you go. Encore. And 1. And 2. And 3. That's it. Through. There we go. And finish. Good. That was it. That was the right pattern. 1 and 2 and 3, coupé to your fifth. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Coupé and stay and plié, passé flat and stay and plié. 1 and 2 and 3, coupé and close. Triple twice this time. 1 and 2 and 3. Coupé and stay and 3 and 4. Plié, relevé, passé, close your fifth. Soutenu. 1 and 2 and 3. Coupé and close. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Coupé and stay, close plié, passé flat the first time, and the 7 and the 8. 1 triple, 1 coupé, 2 triples, 7 and 8. Coupé and 2 and 3 demi plié, passé relevé, soutenu, other side. And here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3, coupe, 3, and 1 more. Coupe, squeeze, really feel that heel on your ankle, close your fifth. Passé and flat, close. 1 and 2 and 3. Soutenu other side, here we go, and 1. Coupé, and 1. Coupé closes on 4 and demi-plié. Now take your passé from demi-plié. Let's not discriminate against that. And 1, 2, 3. Coupé. 1. Coupé. That closes and plié again before you passé balance, and 5. And close. Oh, come on. Let's go plié 45 to attitude, and the side to attitude, and the back to attitude, to coupé, to passé, and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 2 temps liés, and ronds, and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's go forward and temps lié, up and back, and 6 and 7 demi-rond. Plié to attitude, and plié to attitude, plié to attitude, to coupé. Rise, and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 2 temps liés. Ronds, and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Second time to the bar. Temps lié, away from the bar. And you're ready for your parallel stretch. So 2 different sets of port de bras. And here we go, starting 45 degrees to the front with a demi-rond attitude to the side. There we go, push down. Really attach your foot. That's it, good. And Are you okay?
It's that cramp again.
Hmm. You can always opt for taking that Ballet later.
Okay.
Yeah? So don't feel obliged to abuse your calf. Let's take it from the back. Whenever you're ready. Make sure you relax your ankles when you're plieing with these 45 degrees thingies. That might actually help it a little bit. Okay, here we go. Passe. There's no reason to go up there already, that's right. You even can stay on flat the entire time. The benefit is exactly the same. And second. And stretch. Yeah, tread carefully on the other side as well. Okay, here we go. Left side. Make sure you really open that elbow and close that little finger. 1 and the 2 and the 3, 2 chevalets. 1 and the 2 and the 3, and 2 pas de chevals. 1 and the 2 and the 3, and 2 pas de chevals. Envelope, 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 demi-plié, stretch. 1 and the 2 and the 3 frappés, 2 pas de chevals. Front and the 2 and the 3 and the stay, 2 pas de chevals. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the stay, 2 pas de chevals. Inside envelope, outside, inside, outside, plié, soutenu. Other side. So it's a little jig. And here we go. And inside, outside, inside, outside. Oh, less knees. There we go. To the other side. I know. I go vault. Let's go. Développé 45, fondu 45, développé 90 front. Développé 45, fondu to 45, développé arabesque. Développé 45, fondu to 45, développé à la seconde. Circle pour the bras 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, low développé, from there a fondu, from there a développé 90. Ditto to the front and to the side, circle the port de bras, finish. And here we go. Fondu and really feel the floor in your standing leg, nice and tall in your waist, to the back and fondu and feel it in your fingers and your toes and to the other side, please. And excellent. One to the front and the one to the back and the one to the side. Brush 45 close, one to the back, one to the side, one to the front. You know what I mean. Brush arabesque, close, clutch, and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Stretch and one coupe, one more attitude back. Stretch, fifth, soutenu. One and the two, three, one to the front, one to the back, one to the side. It's a fairly short balance, close. One to the back, one to the front, one to the side, short balance, close. Cloches and 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Stretch on 1, 2, plie, coupe, attitude, feel it, stretch, fifth, soutenu. So it's front, back, side, inside balance. Reverse that. 9 cloches today. Last one stretches to the front. So you can just shift to inside attitude back through plie. And here we go. Good, good, good. Okay, let's have a nice stretch and cry before we come to the center. Is it getting warm?
It's very humid too,
Oh
which is
yeah,
good.
yes.
Good for me anyway.
Okay. Let's see if the humidity helps with this one. And the one and the two and the three and the four and the five and the six and the seven and the eight. One and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and the eight. One and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and the eight. One and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and the eight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coupe. 4, 2, 3, 4, coupe, stay. 2, left foot picks up the second time. Relevé, close, front. Is that making sense? It's always the other foot picking up that it, not the one that just closed the tendu.
Okay.
Okay, are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Make sure your heels always say hello to each other before you cross your fifth in all of these tendus. Okay. Interesting, and 4. Two. Also interesting. Close and go. Take it from your toes, not from your knee when you pick up your coupe. Wrong leg there. Oh, yeah, careful, it always changes legs, yeah? So your last coupe would have been on the right when you're on the left side. Sorry, on the left.
Oh, and I did the solo.
I guess that works. Dégagés, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Could be 5 and the 6, there we go. Why make it complicated when it can be easier? 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 on the down close. 1 and the 2 on the or close, 4 more. On the or, turn the year back, that is really what I want to end close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6. So that first turn is on the down. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6. You're ready for the other side. Six, 4, 1 on the down turn, closes 5th back. 2, 1 on the or turn, closes 5th front. 4 more dégagés coming forward. 1 on the or turn to turn the year back. Close 5th. You're ready to go on the other side. Same port de bras as before. So on the haut port de bras when you go back, and on the down port de bras when you come forward. Is that making sense?
I'll get it, Mark. I'm missing 2.
Aha. 6, 4, 2, 4 more. Pure
That's where they are. That's where
That's
they are.
probably where they are, right. In the tail, we have 4 more dégagés. Let's give it a mark. That's kind of fun. And there are no preparations. Your arms are just in second position. Too close to first for these turns. Here we go. Destination fifth. Fifth. That's number 1. There's only one on the down turn in this whole thing. And that's the first one. Then everything else out of that is on the or. Meaning always pick up the other foot, not the one that closed the dégagé. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Open to close. Don't emphasize the opening. You want to drop it right back into your fifth to always stay grounded. Here we go. And let's time these port de bras accordingly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the down. 1, 2 on the or. tendez or tendez. Almost, almost. You still could be quicker into your fifth position. And you still could lift your legs from your toes more rather than lifting your legs because somebody said dégagé. Yeah, push off the floor with your toes rather than lifting your legs into the dégagé. I think that is exactly where you lose some time. You don't have to lift your legs, they will do that by themselves. If you let them. Are we going to try this one more time? Careful, when you have your 2Z, there is also a port de bras. That goes right through your first 2 seconds before you're on the or turn. Okay, here we go. And yes, there is absolutely no problem stopping between sides if you're running out of space. Here we go, just push down, 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 down. Better. Now we just should have closed it on the or turn in fifth. Then things would have rolled fairly nicely. Dégagé is already a little bit better. Yeah, you basically want to feel them like if you were doing changements. Feel your fifth on the beat instead of your opening on the beat. Okay, here we go. Interesting port de bras choices. I think that's gonna work. Let's start with a circular port de bras. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Plié, arabesque, attitude, croisé, relevé, tout temps lié. Port de bras forward and 6. One more temps lié. Développé, croisé, 2 and 3. That is not right. I did that. I already forgot something. Early Alzheimer's is hitting me hard today. Attitude, temps lié back, temps lié forward, plié et floaty pirouette, 2/4. Now développé front and 3 and 4. Arabesque effacé, 6 and 7 and 8. Écarté back, plié, pas de bourré, effacé fourth. Pirouette en dedans, chassé forward, plié arabesque, pas de bourré. We are on the other side. So it's two completely different halves. Circular 2 and 3 and 4, plié arabesque, attitude croisée, relevé, temps lié back, temps lié forward, plié et floaty pirouette to fourth. Close your fifth. Act 2. Développé croisé. Développé effacé. Développé écarté, plié, pas de bourré, chassé on your effacé angle. Pirouette en dedans. Chassé forward, par terre. Then lift the two plié arabesque. Pas de bourré. Is that getting us into some sort of a marking shape?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's give it a mark. Take your time, push down. Circular vertebra. 3. Really feel that nice, relaxed, deep demi-plie in your arabesque. Feel your working leg making the little promenade happening. Just push down, super controlled, slow rally. Two tournier back. Two tournier forward, in case you can phrase it in imagery. Super slow turn. Tournier. Fourth, close. Develop it forward. And close. Effacé arabesque. Écarté back. Plié high. Really settle. Easy on the door. Chassé forward. Plié arabesque, pas de bourré. Okay. So take your time with your relevés, take your time with your pliés in this case as well.
Yeah. I probably won't releve on the left.
You don't have to.
Okay.
And here we go. Fill the entire room with your arms and with your legs. Really relax your standing leg. Plie, plie, plie. Make sure your knees up, your heel is down. Super control into your tournier. And one more tournier. The same control in your bottom foot. Yes. But it should have been in fourth. That's okay, so develop it. And to really use that opposite arm to stabilize yourself. On the down, switch. Push down into the floor. Easy. Yes. Don't forget to exhale with your vertebra especially. And 2. Again, relax your standing leg knee. the same control. Pick yourself up with your fingertips every time they go through your first. And pick yourself up with your fingertips. Okay, it does have potential. I know. Let's do a whole bunch of preparations, shall we? Balance, starting with our left foot. Balance, balance, pas de basque. Plié, relevé, tombé, pas de bourré. Chassé, plié around yourself and other chassé, plié, pirouette on the oar to your fourth, B plus. I don't think I missed anything. We have a chassé, we have a pas de basque, we have balances, and a tombé, pas de bourré. 1 and 2 and pas de basque and 4. Up and tombé, pas de bourré. Chassé, plié, just per terre, pas de bourré, entonant. Here's your lawnmower throttle. Chassé, plié, pirouette on the oar. That's all it is. Stretch your leg to B plus, so you can start it over if you like. After pas de basque, it's relevé, effacé, tombé, pas de bourré. Chassé croisé. Plié, pas de bourré, entonant. There's another preparation, yay. Chassé forward. So close in fifth. Yes, chassé forward. Finally, you get the pirouette in the very end. After raising all of these expectations. And then just stretch your bottom leg and go into B plus for your next balance. Here that starts with your right foot the second time. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a nice little pause. So it's very leisurely.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Wait.
Yes, yes. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. Chassé, plié, pirouette.
Can I mix something up then?
Say that again?
Did I leave something out?
No, you did not.
I got there awfully early.
That is why we have that porta bra in the end. Because I got there awfully early too.
Oh.
But make sure you
Oh,
connect your chassé to your plie to your pirouette to your landing to
yeah.
stretch and porta bra in the end. Okay, here we go. Connect everything and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stretch and porta bra after that and 1 and 2. Tambi Padaburi. Let's not forget that nice Tambi Padaburi after your Padabasket.
I couldn't undo it or turn it to the other side.
Okay, well, you have another chance now. Okay, here we go. And 1. Close your fifth for your Tambi Padaburi. Stretch. Interesting versions and 1. Once you landed your fourth, all you need to do is stretch your bottom foot, bring your back foot into your B plus. After that, take your porta bra, so it doesn't happen at the same time. A little bit of choreographic refinement here. Make sure that front heel does not escape your pirouette when you're preparing in your fourth. And remember, it's your closing arm together with your opening knee that make the pirouette happen. With a passé transitioning through coupe. All right. Let's have this one more time. And here we go. Ballet, stretch, B plus, porta bra. Here we go. 1. For your fifth. Ballet, stretch, and okay. Just one thing, B plus. I don't think we want to see a space between our knees. Yep. I believe that is what it is. Right. So it stays nice and ladylike.
It's a B minus.
First and the first and the first, second and the second and the second, fifth and the fifth and the fifth, piqué arabesque, close fifth. First and the first and the first, second and the second and the second, fifth and the fifth and the fifth, piqué arabesque, close. As many times as you like.
It's just here, close.
Yes, correct. So very simple, it's only 3 jumps, so you always have a nice deep demi-plie, hopefully relaxing your legs on your 4th count. Are we good to give this a mark?
Okay.
Very, very simple. And really see if you can plant that arabesque, nailing yourself down with your opposite shoulder right over your standing leg.
Okay.
All right, and here we go. You can jump straight from your 5th. Better. And make sure you cross that 5th after you close your arabesque. Cross your 5th. And technically lands in 5th position plie, that's the end. You don't have to slide to 1st because we can just jump there. But keep that counter shoulder over your standing leg heel. Keep it right over there. And push off your back leg, obviously, for your piqué. Better. Échappé, pas de bruit, tout changements. Échappé, pas de bruit, tout changements. Échappé, pas de bruit, tout changements. Assemblée, changement, glissade. Assemblée, why not? If you feel like it, go one more time to the same side. Échappé, pas de bruit, tout changements. Échappé, pas de bruit, tout changements. Échappé, pas de bruit, tout changements. Assemblée, changement, glissade, assemblée. Either once or twice. So it does not change sides. Keeping your échappé toes under your hips. So it only goes up and down rather than somewhere else. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay, take it easy. Échappé, pas de bruit, changement, assemblée, changement. Assemblée, changement, glissade, assemblée, that's what it is. Duh. Yeah, so last set, échappé, pas de bruit, tout changements, assemblée, changement, glissade, assemblée, the same way. All right, here we go. You okay?
Yeah, it's not what I was expecting.
Well, isn't that something new? All right. I know it's slightly under sneaky. Here we go. And third set, échappé, pas de bruit, two changements. Assemblée, changement, glissade, assemblée. I think you did something extra there. But maybe you didn't. So I'm just covering my bases here.
So it's 3 times exactly the same.
You are absolutely correct. And the fourth time
And
is
then
assemblée, changement.
assemblée, changement, glissade, assemblée.
Exactly.
Okay.
One could feel these two changements as a wind-up for the échappé.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Quick toes. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes. Much better. How about doing that one more time to the right with just the same amount of quality? Once you're ready. Okay, here we go. Much better, yep.
Okay.
I know. Been there. Tendu and plié en dedans to your fifth, jeté, pas de bourré, jeté, pas de bourré. Tendu and plié en dedans to your fifth, straight away, jeté, pas de bourré. Twice. That's all it is. As soon as you land, push out that jeté. Tendu, plié en dedans.
You should say right away.
Wait, jeté, pas de bourré. So no glissade in this one.
Okay.
Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
That's the idea. This might be better. Up and down, jeté, pas de bruit, jeté. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Right. The idea is, Gregg, when your front heel hits the floor, your back toes go. When your front foot hits the plie, your back toes go into the jeté. Is that making sense? So try not to get stuck in the preparation. So feel your heel coming down is what makes your toes going up. for both the underdone turn and the initial jeté. Okay. And here we go. And that's the idea. Okay, not bad.
That's gonna get off the floor.
Yeah, I guess it's that time of day.
Definitely.
Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
You too. Thank you.
I will be seeing you on Monday.
No
Bye bye.
problem.